Hi Cancer, welcome to your weekly reading. I'm Jude. Now this is a reading for the week commencing the 3rd of April, Cancer. I hope you've been well. I hope everything's been going good in your life for you. And firstly, Cancer, we're going to start just by having a look at what has been going on, and then we'll get into that week of the 3rd of April and see what's maybe around for you, what the challenges might be, and what might be coming in as helpful strategies for you. So, Cancer, and remember these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but let's get going. And thank you for the likes and the shares and subscribes and comments. It all helps, so I'm really grateful for that. Thank you. All right, so Cancer, what these cards are showing is the Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. So, Cancer, this feels like you've been in kind of a very contemplative energy about which way forward you're going. There's a stillness with the Knight of Pentacles about just really giving consideration to perhaps an opportunity that's been presented to you, but also about where you want to spend your time, what you want to invest in, what you want to be doing. And there's a stillness in this, as is the Page of Wands. You know, even though wands are fire energy and all about, you know, that inspiration, there's a stillness in this page because it's kind of like looking with the Knight here of Pentacles. They're both standing still and looking forward, looking ahead. So there's a stillness but a forward thinking about kind of which opportunity you want to take, where you want to go, where the open road is taking you. There's a kind of an inkling of something quite inspiring, an opportunity, a future path is what I'm hearing. Okay, so what does the week of April 3rd bring into your world according to the cards today? I think you're going to leave that still energy very quickly here, Cancer. So we've got the Ace of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, the King of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. Honestly, it actually feels like work or business opportunity, Cancer. And it feels like something does get presented to you. There's an opportunity here that shows up in terms of a work situation, I feel. And it's going to spin you out a little in your thinking, according to these cards. And I say that with a lot of love in my heart because it's like there's an excitement here. There's a very big opportunity. And I feel like you've worked for this as well. Like you've put in the work, you've applied yourself, and you've really developed your skills, is what I'm hearing, and it's recognized. Now, this is a very entrepreneurial energy here. The King of Wands is, you know, savvy in business, very smart, and the Knight of Swords is like rapid thinking. Again, with the 9, it's like you go into a bit of a tailspin according to these cards, and it might keep you up at night kind of as your thinking goes into overdrive about what you want to do with this opportunity, because it feels big and it feels like it opens a whole new path, but it's with the skills that you've been developing, I feel. Okay. Yeah. Wow, Cancer. So what are the challenges then that show up this week? Are there challenges here? Yes. So the challenges are the Death card and the Four of Swords. Now these are two cards that, again, there's this stillness in this energy. It kind of is aligning with the space you are in. Four of Swords says take some time out to get out of your head and listen to your soul. And that's going to be the challenge, because that makes a whole lot of sense, because here it's like you're in your head, you're thinking, you're ruminating, you're kind of spinning it over in your mind about what will I do, how will I do this, where will I go, how will this work. And the Death card is about taking the steps to begin the journey of transformation. This is a card of change and shifting, transition, transformation. So the challenge is going to be getting it out of your head. I'm not saying don't think about it, but getting out of your head to hear what your heart wants as well. And actually taking the steps to begin moving in this direction, should you choose it. You know, you've got free will, so you'll decide what's right for you. So what will help? What will help Cancer with this big choice, work opportunity, business opportunity that gets presented to them? What will help them? I did look underneath and the Strength card is sitting here. So it does feel like courage, my dear Cancerians, courage. Yeah. I think that started. I think that was the last one. It does feel like, again, the Seven of Cups is saying there's a choice. So we've got Seven of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, Four of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, and the World. This is the only cup card on the table. So Cancer, it's not about your emotional energy. It's about lots of pentacles and wands. So it does feel about work or business and this opportunity that gets presented to you. Now the Seven of Cups is about choosing what's good for your soul, which that Four of Swords was suggesting, you know, check in with that. You are quite intuitive typically as a Cancerian. So this is about not letting your thinking cloud your own emotions. Like keep your thinking clear and feel into your soul about what's good for you. Six of Pentacles, you know, as a positive, helpful energy, feels like, you know, making sure there's equity and reciprocity in what's being offered. Make sure there's a balance and a fair exchange. Because the Ten of Wands can say sometimes you can overburden yourself. So delegate some of this. Work out what it is you're prepared to let go of and what's important for you to hang on to. Because I feel you do let go of a couple of things. There's a sense here of maybe not taking all four things with you, but two, you know, and this completes a chapter, and in the completion of a chapter, it's about the beginning of a new one. So as a helper energy, to get yourself moving and to be able to feel into your soul energy and quieten the monkey mind a little bit is, you know, really listening to your soul, working out the value and the exchange in this, not taking it all on yourself, because I feel, you know, that Ten of Wands, Cancer, you know, you have the capacity perhaps to carry it all, but it's like sometimes when we try and do too much, we become a little bit ineffective, or we can do. So it's about working out what you want to delegate and let go of, and focusing just on what it is that you want to move forward with. It just feels really exciting, and it does feel big. You may be dealing with a fire sign energy here, Cancer. You might be dealing with a Sagittarius, a Leo, or an Aries. Okay. So what comes in to help Cancer? And this is a message from Spirit for you, Cancer. For Cancer, please. Yeah, Page of Cups is sitting underneath, which is, you know, it's also listening to your intuition. I really feel that is coming through very strongly. And there's a creative energy with the Page of Cups too. It can be emotional, but it can also be about creative, projects or things that sit in your heart that you want to go forward with. Now the Seven of Cups has come out again. So it's really encouraging you to listen to your soul. Feel into that. Five of Cups is sitting here, but it was in reverse. My sense of this is this sits with this Four of Pentacles. It's a balancing of what you give up and what you keep, what you lose, what you gain. That's the feeling there. You've got the Death card again as well, Cancer. And the Death card in this beautiful Light Seers deck is called Death and Rebirth. So it's a card of, I feel it's like you're shedding an old version of you and letting the new version rise, is this feeling. Yeah, beautiful. Oh my gosh. We've got the Wheel of Fortune and the Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Cups is an evolution of that page that I had under there. And this is really taking out into the world what's deep in your heart, Cancer. It's like a passion energy, a very, maybe idealistic, but full of heart and meaning and purpose to you. And I do feel this sits here. With the Wheel of Fortune, this is a card of fortune, good fortune. It's a positive omen. It's a very karmic cycle. And with the Six of Pentacles also on the table, maybe for some of you, there's money coming in somewhere, somehow, or maybe this opportunity brings a very positive, fortunate energy with it. Like it's a karmic wheel turning, I feel, reading these today, in your favour. And I get that sort of wants to sit here with this opportunity that comes and is presented to you. Cancer, it feels beautiful. It feels, oh my gosh, big, and like you're at this farewelling the old version of you and stepping into the new version of you. Again, that lines up with the World card, but the Death card twice, along with the Seven of Cups twice, feels to me like you're stepping forward into this beautiful energy of who you are, Cancer, and take this business opportunity or work opportunity. Feels like it sets you forward on your path, very aligned with what you've already been working on. Well, I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you have a fabulous week, and I wish you all the very best. And if you did enjoy this, please like, share and subscribe. Thanks, Cancer. Bye from me.